Good morning, Britain. The government's long-awaited flagship plans for levelling up the country. Up that they won those seats might have been because of Brexit, because of Brexit.
Because of Brexit.
These, regional you provided.
Yeah,
On the front of the Times this morning, which will have, if it goes through, an immediate impact on people, and that is that the taxpayer, the government, will underwrite loans to energy companies. The companies will then pass that money on to every household. Relief.
a massive relief, and I think that
Rises in April.
But I suspect, Susanna,
he will be Prime Minister at the time of the next gen at the moment. Absolutely awful messages. Within one section, there's banter.
Lokish, laddish,
but
it's offensive.
But also,
right.
if they're at the
Marvellous
Brits as well, it's a house, but ITV.
I remember where
back in the day.
Phone.
Babyface, you'll get a bit of perspex for that.
Good morning, Britain. It's just gone 6 o'clock. Welcome to the show.
We would like to say welcome to the show to a government minister this morning.
It was last Wednesday I was on that somebody didn't show as well. Have you had it? Okay.
Yeah, so
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Simon Clarke on Monday, Dominic Raab yesterday. We were due to have Michael Gove this morning.
Well, today...
Admiral Ray is in the chair at Television Centre, which apparently... Stop asking those pesky questions.
Stop asking difficult questions, Adol. Can you ask me my favourite colour next time and how I like dancing in Scotland in nightclubs? Look, the truth is, though, if you were... Billions of pounds...
to spend.
Why would you not come onto the one national broadcaster, which provenly, they will know the figures because their PR people will look, that we broadcast to the Midlands and the North more than any other broadcaster, proportionately, I've been told. So why wouldn't you?
See, the whole of the UK.
Exactly.
So we're left scratching our heads slightly, but open invitation to Michael Gove.
So at the moment, Mr Gove, this empty chair at Westminster represents...
Minister for Levelling Up, Lisa Nandy, will be joining us from the Labour Party. And it is, of course, our main news this morning because it's vitally important. The government's long-awaited plans to reduce inequality in neglected parts of the country. It's going to be published today. Yeah,
the Levelling Up proposals will set out 12 so-called missions to be completed by 2030, from improving living standards and public transport to devolving power to local areas.
Well, that's our top story. We're going to be discussing that further with Labour's Shadow Levelling Up and Housing Secretary Lisa Nandy after 7 o'clock this morning. First, though, here's Charlotte with the rest of the day.
That cake story settles. That was bothering me. That was...
Was it?
Yeah, it really was, yeah.
Justice, finally?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Be ambushed by caterpillar cake now, yeah.
Let's have a look at the weather with Laura, who's at Battersea... Laura, thanks very much indeed. Still to come on Good Morning Britain. Dancing on Ice star, the Vamps guitar...
Jewish racism. We'll tell us all about that later. First, let's get the latest news and travel and weather where you are this morning.
See you in a moment. 3 minutes past 6. Let's have a look at the front pages. The Times.
Front page is that they say that the living cost hikes to leave families £2,000.
Andrew and Kevin stay with us, of course. Dr. Amir is going to be joining us this morning because we're going to talk about this story. It's the main story in the front of the Daily Telegraph, and that is that HRT is going to be sold over the counter in with Richard in just a moment.
You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV.
See you in a moment.
I just find it very strange. I mean, Michael Gove, of all people, he's probably quite known for being quite robust, and he's sort of...
Very robust.
This is an opportunity to explain to the public and move the debate, if you like. Let's talk about what they really were elected to do, yet doesn't want to come onto national television on ITV, on Good Morning Britain, a show that is known to have a large amount of views in the Midlands of the North, where they are trying to level up. Wolverhampton and Sheffield, the two cities they talk about, yet they don't want to come on. I find it incredibly strange. If any of his team are listening, you are still very welcome. Do get in touch.
Someone who's brave enough to face the... Love that.
She thought about
Bring it in.
She's
next
like,
time.
am I on camera? Do I have to answer? Yes, you do. You're watching Good Morning Britain
Sounds
on
delicious.
ITV.
See you in a moment.